Turn it up. Yeah. Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Ask if we linking up. What time no sleeping time? What time no sleeping time? Wake up the sleeping tribe. Wake up the sleeping tribe. Call up the deacons, bro. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. Now. What time no sleeping time? 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 Call all the deacons up. Call them up now. Ask if we linking up. What we linking up? What time no sleeping time? In a minute now. Wake up the sleeping tribes.
I said I had to call him up. I made the phone call a Deke like, what's up, is you ready for war? He replied, been ready for war, been ready for a battle with swords. And I respect him cause he fought many wars. I humble down to what the scriptures say and give doubles to the elders that been leading the way. I know it's hard in this walking, they've been walking for years. So when I'm weak in the flesh, they voice attend to my ears. A young man trying to soak the wisdom, gain the knowledge, apply the scriptures. Wrong decisions leave me senseless. Dear Lord, would you give me a chance? We all looking for the code to the gate. We all looking how to...
We here to wake the people up. We here to get our people to repent and come back to their natural state.
That's right.
That's following God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right. Romans chapter 13, verse 11.
Read.
And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time.
Right now it's high time, boss. Right now it's high time. Read.
Right. To awake.
We gotta wake up. You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans need to wake up out of your sleep.
That's right. Out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Our salvation nearer than when we believe. But we just out here walking like it ain't. Give me John 8:32. Our salvation is close. We gotta wake up now.
Bring it out, up.
Y'all know, let me ask you something. Let me holler at you for about 5 minutes. If I was to ask you what's your nationality, what would you give me?
I give you African American.
You know it. That's good. That's good. You know, because according to our history, you can't be African American. Because that's consistent of being two European men, and that's not what you are. You can't be black. That's a color in a crayon box. So it's like, who are we according to the Bible?
That's right.
Our people don't never ask these questions. Isaiah 1 and 3. Our people don't never ask these questions like, who were we before the transatlantic space came and took us off and spreaded us abroad? Who were we then? So you know something. So you know you're an Israelite. So you done heard you're an Israelite. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Bring it out.
See, now that you know you're an Israelite, it's things that the Most High command us to do. So we got to come back to the God, laws, statutes, and commandments. We have to. That's the only thing that's going to redeem us from our captivity right now. That's the only thing that's going to save us from our enemies. That's the only thing that's going to save us from these other nations who really don't care about you.
Bring it out, huh? Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Read.
And now, Israel, what does the Lord thy God require of thee?
Okay, so now he finna tell you Israelites, we know we Israel. He finna tell you what's required of us now that we know that we are Israel. Read.
But to fear the Lord.
But to what?
But to fear the Lord.
Read.
Thy God. To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways. We got to fear the Most High and walk in all his ways. Read.
And to love him.
And to love him. Read.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Is it on there? We got to serve the Lord with all thy heart and all thy soul. We got to walk in his ways. Give me Exodus 18 and 20. We got to walk in his ways. That's the only way things will get done. That's the only way we'll start winning. Right now we losing. We losing. Yeah, you got some of our people out here, they might give you the appearance that they winning. Deep down they losing.
That's right.
They getting beat down. They still slave and working paycheck to paycheck. They still subject to payment. It don't stop right there. This is a curse that was brought upon you Israelites because we stopped keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of God. Read what you got.
Exodus chapter 18 and verse 20.
Read.
And thou shalt teach them ordinance and laws.
So right now he finna teach them the ordinances and the laws. Read.
And shall show them the way wherein they must walk.
So he said you got to follow my ways. The law and the ordinance is the ways that he's referring to. Those are the ways you need to be stepping. Those are the ways you need to be walking right now.
That's right. And the work that they must do.
That's it on that. So we got work to do. Give me Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Bring it out.
To do. We come out here every Sabbath. We just finished congregating. Today was the Lord's Sabbath. No, it's not Sunday. You're correct. So it's things that need to be done on the Sabbath day to keep it holy. That's keeping the commandments. If you break one of the commandments, you are in sin. You are sinning. Read what you got.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
Read out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
So we can be out here talking, rambling. We can do a lot. I can go through a lot of these scriptures. We can go man for man. We can do a lot. So we go just hear the conclusion of the whole matter. We go just sum it all up. Read.
Bring it out.
Fear God.
Fear God.
And keep his commandments.
He constantly telling you to fear him and keep his commandments. It's like it shouldn't be so hard. You talking, we say we love God with our mouth, but with our action we don't prove it. Give me the love of God. With our action, we don't prove it. It's like our people sincerely think that they're loving God, but we have to be taught the right way to love God. We can't go, can you call him? Can you give him a hug? We gonna go over his house tomorrow and show him how much he been, showing our good graces. We gonna just tell him how much we appreciate it. It's not gonna happen. We can't do that right now. Read what you got.
1 John chapter 5. Verse 3.
Read.
For this is the love of God.
So we gonna show you what the love of God is according to the scriptures. Read.
That we keep his commandments.
You see what I'm saying? You see how this Bible is done? It's constantly going back and back. It's telling you the same thing. It's repeating itself. That must mean keeping the commandments must be important. If he have to constantly tell our people, we are a rebellious set of people. We so rebellious to where it's hurting our own. We're hurting ourselves. Read what you got.
And his commandments are not grievous.
Keeping the commandments are not hard. All these brothers you see out here in this purple and gold right now, we are keeping the commandments.
That's right.
We are keeping the commandments, and we have been doing. We live our life according to this Bible. That's the way you're supposed to live life. Give me Proverbs 72. That's the way we're supposed to live. If you ain't keeping the commandments and living life according to the Bible, you are spiritually dead, you are mentally dead, and at the rate we keep on going, you're going to be physically dead.
That's right.
Bring it out.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 2.
Read out.
Keep my commandments and live.
See what I'm saying? Keep my commandments and live. Keep the commandments and live. We keep the commandments with joyfulness and gladness and abundance of all things. We have a delight to wake up in the morning and say, I'm an Israelite. I'm here to keep God's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's my duty. I fear the Most High, so I put my fringes on. Do you know this according to God right here? All these brothers, we got fringes on. We have a certain dress code. We follow the customs of the other nations, but we can't even follow our own customs. Give me Numbers 1, Numbers 15:38.
Bring it out.
This is our dress code. Our people walking around like it is what it is. Like we just free. We are not free. According to the scripture, we are still in captivity. No matter how good you look, how well dressed, how well groomed we are still in captivity. Give me what you got.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38.
Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
So right now he's speaking unto the children of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
And bid them.
And bid them, force them, command them, make it your job that they do what he's telling them to do. Read.
That they make them fringes.
That we make fringes. These are fringes. All our brothers that's out here. All these commandment keepers out here. We got fringes on. Read.
In the borders of their garments.
At the borders of our garments. So right now, you will have fringes on the bottom of your shirt, and my sister here will have fringes on the bottom of her garment or her dress. Read.
Throughout their generation.
Throughout the generation. We're still generating. We're still generating. We're still having babies. Our babies going to grow up and they're going to have babies. So until we stop generating, this is a commandment that's supposed to go on forever.
Right. That's right.
And they put up on the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. That's right there. We got the fringe on, and on top of the borders of our fringe, we have a ribbon of blue. See, it ain't hard. That's something simple. That's keeping the commandment. Read what you got.
And it shall be unto you for a friend.
So it's gonna be unto you for a fringe. Read.
That ye may look upon it.
That ye may look upon it. Read.
And remember all the commandments of the Lord.
All these commandments. That's what it's here for. So if I wander out the way, and I happen to look down, like, hold on, I need to get back straight. I'm an Israelite. I have a duty to keep. I got commandments to do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a reminder. It's like an alarm clock when you feel, hey, you sleeping, wake up. Got fringes on. That's it on it?
Yes. No.
Keep going.
And do them. And that ye seek not after your own heart.
So we ain't seeking after our own heart. You're not supposed to seek after your own heart because the Bible gave you things to seek. We seek out of the Bible. We seek out of the Bible. That's our dress code. Give me Deuteronomy 22:5.
Bring it out.
That's the dress code for us men. We're supposed to start acting like men. We need to man up. That's the problem right now. Christianity done put too much feminists up in us. That gotta stop. Give me what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So right now in the book of Deuteronomy, he's talking to the Israelites, letting them know that a woman are not supposed to wear which would pertain to a man. So what's something that pertains to a man that women wear nowadays? Pants. There you go. He establishing a dress code with the children of Israel again. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
We can't wear no dresses. If I had a dress on, you would look at me like I'm a damn fool. You'll think something wrong with me. If you see our brothers walking around here in dresses on, it'll be something clicking in our head like something wrong. The brother's sick. Got a dress on. Read.
For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord.
So all that do so are an abomination to the Lord. If you do all these things, that's an abomination to the Lord thy God. So we're not supposed to be doing things which is abominable to the Lord thy God. Give me Surah 15:13.
Bring it out.
Because it's specific reasons why we don't do these things. The Most High, if you want to walk, he said he give you the ways to walk. And that's his ordinance and his laws, like we read in the book of Exodus. Give me that.
The book of Surah, chapter 15 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
The Lord hated all abomination.
The Lord what?
The Lord hated all abomination.
No, just some of them.
All abominations.
Some of it's cool according to the other nations.
All abominations.
The God we serve say he hate all abominations.
That's right.
So we have to start doing these things. Don't nobody want to be, it's best to be hated by man, because if you've been hated by the Most High, it's terrible. It's death that comes behind that. And other than that, you in sin. Give me Romans 6:23. You are in sin. Now first let me show you what sin is. Give me 1 John. I'm going to show you what sin is, because our people don't know. They feel like just because I ain't shot nobody today, just because I ain't robbed nobody, I ain't take that $5 from my grandma this morning. That wasn't me. Nah, so when I ain't sick, no, that ain't what's going on according to the Bible. Read.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4.
Read.
Whosoever committed sin.
Whosoever committed sin. Read.
Transgresseth also the law.
When you transgress something, you break. Read.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the breaking of the law. It's a law to wear fringes. It's a law that women are not supposed to be in pants. It's a law for these things. Give me Romans 6:23.
Bring it out.
Bring it out, Give me Romans 6:23. See, these things that our people need to know. These things that your Christian pastor ain't gonna teach you. He give you that good feel good morning service. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good, make you smile. Tell Sister Johnson her hat looks so good on her today. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's going on. Next thing you know, you got a collection plate rolling around about 3-4 times.
Bring it out.
Come on now, we gotta wake up. We have to. Read.
Romans chapter 6 and verse 23.
So right now, we finna show you what's happening to our people for them being in sin. What's gonna happen in future tense for our people if we keep on living in sin and not keeping the commandments of God.
That's right.
Read.
For the wages of sin is death.
The wages of sin is what?
Death.
The wages of sin is what?
Death.
So if you are in sin, the Most High can put you to death for that.
That's right.
If you are in sin, the Most High can put you to death for that. So people don't understand. So you got women coming up, so just because I got pants on, he said the wages of sin is death. Give me Zephaniah 1 and 8. Give me Zephaniah 1 and 8. Because see, they don't understand. They don't believe just because you got on a pair of pants or this man walking around in a dress that Most High, he way bigger than that. He got bigger fish to fry. He ain't worrying about that. Come on, give me what you got.
Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 8.
Read.
And it shall come to pass.
So it's going to come to pass. That's going in your future tense. It's going to come to pass. Read.
In the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
So when the Most High God, that black Messiah on the end, when he cracked that sky, read.
That I will punish the princess of the king's children.
So the princesses and the prince of the king's children, he said he will punish, read.
And all such as cloth with strange apparel.
That's strange apparel to him. He already showed you in the book of Sirach how he feel about abominations.
Right.
So that's strange apparel. He say he go do something to you for that. It's a reason we're out here trying to save our people from their sin. We're trying to break them from transgressing the law. We got to stop that. This your wife? It needs to be. Y'all make a beautiful couple. Why not make it for real? That's what the Most High do. Exodus 22 and 16.
Exodus chapter 22 and verse 16.
Read.
And if a man entice a maid.
So, you know what I'm saying? We get to that feeling. We lay that good pimp down. You know what I'm saying? We spit the best game we can spit. Now she going for it. Now this woman, she digging you. She all up in your face. She liking that. Read.
That is not betrothed.
That if not betrothed, you know, not guaranteed to be married. Y'all she ain't engaged. She ain't, you know, ain't none of that going on. Read.
And lie with her.
And you lie with that woman. Other words, you have sex with that woman. Read.
He shall surely endow her to be his wife.
You should what?
Endow her to be his wife.
It's supposed to be your wife. You know what I'm saying? That's just according to the laws of God. I mean, Hebrews 13 and 4. That's just according to the laws of God. It's nothing bad with that. All these men up here, we got wives at home. We're doing the commandments of God. We ain't just, see, that's a problem in our community. It's our women's fault on certain aspects, but it's also our men's fault because our men don't want to man up and marry the black woman. He don't want to man up and marry the Hispanic woman. Marry that native so-called Native American woman that he had laid down with. Then he run out and get her pregnant. Now it's time to go. It's time to roll. We got to understand mentally that's destroying our people, and physically it really don't look good.
Bring it out.
It don't look good. That's not us. Our ancestors weren't doing that. We had real families.
Too many baby daddies.
Too many baby daddies out here right now. Too many baby daddies. How can you have 3 different baby daddies? And y'all trying to make something established. Y'all trying to get an order. It's gonna be hell to pay trying to get an order with 3 different spouses or mates. You can't do that. I can't even get the words out right. It ain't even registered in my mind. Read what you got.
Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4.
Read.
Marriage is honorable.
He said marriage is honorable. He let you know that's an honorable thing. To say, yeah, that's my wife right there. For a woman to say, yeah, that's my husband right there. That's my king. That's the head of my household. That's who run this house right here. We ain't got that. We ain't got that. Read.
And all, and the bed undefiled.
And what y'all do, y'all married, what y'all do, ain't nobody got nothing to say about all this. That's between you and your wife.
Right.
But
whoremongers, these men that want to run out, hit it and quit it, that's what you think our men out here trying to do now. Some of them got women at home, and they still out here trying to be whoremongers.
Bring it out.
Come on now, we got to wake up. That's right.
and adulterers.
And adulterers, you got married men and women out here still split giving the eye to another man or another woman. Come on now. Read.
God will judge.
God will judge them. God go judge these people that's breaking the laws of God. God go get them. He got some special plan for them. Right. He means Deuteronomy 28:61. This is one of the ways that our people are being judged right now for enticing a maid that they done laid down with, they done hit it and quit it, and now they want to run off. He got a plan for you. Ain't nothing new under the sun according to the Most High. Let's read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 61.
Bring it out.
Also, every sickness and every plague.
So every sickness and every plague, read.
Which is not written in the...
There we go. That's what I'm saying. Foolishness. Read. Start from top again.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law.
So you got a lot of sickness and plagues that was written in the book of the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that's in the book of the Bible, but he said also the sickness that's not written. Chlamydia. You got your cancer, what cancer at? Get out! Where your HIV? Where your AIDS at? All this. Gonorrhea. Syphilis. You got all these. These ain't written in the Bible, but he said he gonna give them to you anyway. Read that.
Bring it out. Him will the Lord bring upon thee.
He gonna bring them upon you because you're supposed to be following the laws of God. You're supposed to be with one man, with one woman with one man. Y'all supposed to be married. It's supposed to be a twine to get your flesh supposed to be joined together as one. And you won't have to be worrying about these other plagues and sicknesses. Read.
Until thou be destroyed.
Until you be destroyed. The Most High constantly giving us specific directions and instructions. This is our directions. This is our instruction book right here. We don't seek it. We don't seek it. Why we ain't seeking what's coming out the laws of this book? These are laws right here. We got to do these things. We got to do that. Give me Deuteronomy 76. It's a reason we got to do it. The Most High made us special. Our people don't even know it. We out here fighting for equality. For what? Why are we trying to be equal to another nation that ain't worth nothing to you? Right. Ain't even worth nothing to the Most High. Give me what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
So the Most High said, these Israelites, you blacks, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. Read.
The Lord thy God.
Hold on, let me say something. Give me Deuteronomy 20. Hey, sister right here. Holding the old white man hand. Sister. Sister turning the trick. Sister. Listen to God. Listen to God. God got a message for you, sister. Read. God got a message for you. You need to listen for you have aim.
Bring it on. 23 and 17.
Bring it on.
There shall be no harm of the daughters of Israel.
Read Joshua 6. Read.
For
there shall be no harm
of the daughters of Israel.
Read it again.
There shall be no harm of the daughters of Israel.
Sister, you need to repent.
That's right.
Give me Leviticus 19 and 29. Sister, you gotta repent. You better let that old wrinkled ass white man run this thing, and you did. She gonna raise her drawers up. Right. You nasty whore. Right. Read.
Leviticus 19 and 29.
Read.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do what?
To cause her to be a whore.
Read that Joshua 6.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
To cause her to be a whore.
To cause her to be a whore.
Lest the land fall to whoremonger.
Let the land fall to whoremonger.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.